Shrine time. Shrine time. Shrine time. Shrine time. Wait, I hear the radar go off. There's a shrine nearby, but where? Where can I possibly find it? But yeah, Dahamar. What are you laughing at? Don't laugh at Dahamar. What the fuck? That's rude. That's very rude. You shouldn't do that. No, but in this video I make a little bit more story progress. Aside from just moving closer to a location, I actually get to Kakariko Village. It's nice. And I hate those bottomless bogs. I hate those. It's basically like quicksand, sort of. It just, or I guess video game quicksand, where it just drags you under instantly. I don't like it. Not one bit. But gotta deal with it. As far as I know, there's no way around it. Like, there's no way to like cross it, or like, you know, like go on the bog without sinking. Like, you know, kind of like you can't like use the cryo rune to get across. I guess that would be too easy, wouldn't it? But in any case, this one's not too bad. I muck up a little bit, but not enough where I felt the need to edit the video down. Like, I'm not gonna edit the video every time I make like a 2-second error. You know, it's like if it takes like 5 minutes for me to do something, I'll kind of like trim it or fast forward or something. That's all. Like the next like 3 videos in a row, I had something I need to trim down on because I kept fucking up. Mostly in shrines, but one, well, I make a special trip. Let's just say that. Let's just put it that way. You'll see. I think that's like 2 videos from now. Yeah, I think right now I have like 7 videos recorded already. Yeah, I should remember the solution to this because I've done this shrine. There are some shrines I've not done. I will say that. Even in like my big file that I did before this one, I never actually went through all the shrines. But this one I definitely remember. I mean, it is smack dab in the middle of the, right by one of the stables. So it'd be kind of bad if I didn't, or it'd be weird rather. Oh god, okay, I got a little, whatever those are, I got one in my eye. Fuck, fucking hell. Alright. I don't know. I got 4 spirit ores, woo! I get another heart. I think I only got 1 more heart, when it comes to the most current video, I think. Cause yeah, there was one time where I just like, went by like all the towers. I think it might even be this video. I went like right past the tower, right by a shrine because I wanted to get to Kakariko Village. I do believe it's this video. Oh, and then yeah, the spikes are gone. That's very nice of them to do. Yeah, just so you have a way to get over. It's Beetle again. Don't worry, buddy. I'll buy some stuff from you. Make your backpack lighter. I think. Yeah, okay. I wasn't really sure if I was going to or not. Or if I had or not, rather. I make his pack heavier. Yeah, it's been interesting how there's very few ways to actually make a lot of rupees in this game. You can sell off, jewels and gems or whatever, ores that you find in like the rocks, the rocky outcrops. Or there's that bowling mini game. That's pretty much it. I mean, you can also sell other stuff, but they don't fetch as much of a price, of a price. I think there's one place where you can sell like weapons and shields. I'm not really sure on that. I think there might be at least one. I'm not 100% positive on that. And here I catch a horse. Yeah, catching horses are pretty easy. I don't even bother to have them explain it to me. Basically, just sneak up on a horse. You press the mount button or like the tame, the mount tame, whatever it says. And sometimes you'll have to like press extra buttons to like calm the horse down. But sometimes not. It just depends on the specific horse and what kind they are. And it'll drain stamina. They'll try to buck you off. So the more stamina you have, the easier it is. But the thing is, solid color horses are harder to catch than the ones with spots on them. That's one thing to do. If you want to catch, if you just want any old horse, like for this side sub quest, for instance, side quest, you can get the one with the spots. They're easier to catch. Like, this one barely puts up a fight. I mount it, and it just instantly gives in. Of course, there are a couple special horses. I'm not sure if I'm going to go out of my way to catch them or not. I I think there's only 2. Well, there's a Pona. That's only if you have an amiibo, which I don't have. There's a yeah. I looked into it. It turns out amiibos are like limited stock or whatever. So I can't really buy any aside from like secondhand. You know, I can't like buy it directly from Nintendo. I didn't know that because I never bothered to try and buy amiibos. You know, until like after the last video when I mentioned them. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. But I guess I understand, but still. I mean, I guess I could just buy them from Amazon, but I don't really want to. I am tempted to buy the Epona one, but I don't know. Just for you guys, the 2 people watching these videos. But anyway, aside from Epona, there's a giant black horse, which is basically like Ganon, or like it's kind of like implied to be like a like descendant of Ganondorf's horse from Ocarina of Time. And then there's a white stallion, which is a like again, it's like implied to be like a descendant of Zelda's horse. As far as I recall, those are the only 2 special horses. Of course, there is Satori, but it's not really a horse. It's more like an elk thing, or like the forest spear from Princess Momonosuke. Momonosuke. I can never remember how to pronounce that. I'm so bad with pronouncing Japanese names. It's awful, I know, but I can't. Given how much anime I watch, you'd think I'd be able to pull it off by now, but no. I'm just bad at it. But anyway, yeah, let's give him... I'm not sure if you can put in curse words for that. I'm not sure if the game will let you. I need to try that out. But I decided to make up a name. I think I might have named one of my fairies this in Hyrule Warriors, my playthrough. I don't really know. Or something similar. Galgino. Yeah, he's so majestic. Galgino. It's stupid shit, but I love it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So the whistle. The thing is, yeah, the horse isn't magic, but no matter where your horse is, you can go to the stable and have them fetch the horse for you. So if the horses aren't magic, then the stable employees are apparently. Yeah, but yeah, the horses are pretty. Yeah, like once you tame them, they're really good because, as he mentioned, they kind of stick to the path. Like like the little rows drawn in on the map, they'll usually stick to those areas all by themselves. In fact, if you try to go off, sometimes they'll like fight against you even if you've tamed them already. Which actually I can, distinctly remember happening, like as I made that special trip I mentioned. Kakariko Village. Yeah, that music change made me think there was like an enemy nearby. I think it might be like a camp of bokoblins that are nearby the stable, which, like, why would they have the stable so close to a camp of bokoblins? Or I guess the bokoblins probably came later, but still, the fact that they're so nearby kind of, diminishes like the meta threat that these monsters have. Like, oh, there's monsters everywhere, like 10 feet from our stables, but they don't bother us. It's like, well, okay. Here he is, this fucker. Hatsu, I believe his name is, or Hastu, something like that. Let's see, what's his name? This is Korok here. Let's see. what's his He's so squeaky for someone so big. I love it. Hestu. Okay, I was close. I said like Hastu, right? Shalazar, Shalaka. Fuck off. I love this guy. Yeah, I love how squeaky and high-pitched his voice is, considering how big he is. I love it. But, yeah, so for those who don't know, this is where you deposit your Korok seeds, and he'll power up your inventory for, for each, like, group. Like, yeah, like, the price gets higher and higher as you give more Korok seeds. Like, I would be very surprised if I got enough Korok seeds to, like, maximize my inventory. Like, don't expect that even to happen. It's just too much. Too much effort, too much work. Not enough payoff. Yeah, I'm still at the point of the game where blue goblins could kick my ass. But, what? Just give me, like, another 2 or 3 videos. And I'll start not sucking as much. At least against blue goblins. Yeah. Yeah, but then, like, then we gotta face, like, silver ones or whatever. Yeah. Well, not in the videos I recorded so far, but still, eventually, we have to deal with them. Horse, help me! I think the horse sometimes will attack enemies if it gets too close. I think. I'm not 100% positive on that. I'm very rarely 100% positive. I'm very self-doubting, in case that wasn't obvious. I second guess myself constantly. Yeah. I always try in vain to pick up any weapon or whatever I see, even if I know I have like a full inventory. I just try anyway. Just trying in vain just to get another weapon. Yay! I got the maracas. All right, but shit. Was it? I think there was something else I was trying to say. Like I got distracted by Hestu. Oh yeah, well, I didn't start to say it, but you know what? I kind of wish that the Kokiri got to appear instead. I liked them more than the Koroks. Though I think I may be a little bit biased because the Kokiri are from, you know, Ocarina of Time, and that's, you know, my second favorite Zelda game. So I'm just a little bit biased on that part, I guess. That's all it is, really. I mean, they're not even really that interesting of a species. They're just kids that never grow up, basically, forest spirits. You know. Like, they wouldn't be that different if they were, you know, if the Koroks were Kokiri, they wouldn't change that much. I guess they wouldn't be able to, like, really poof into existence like that, but whatever. Anyway. But, you know, it would have been nice. Like the Minish were supposed to appear in this game. There's actually, like a screenshot, like, I think someone, like, restoring, like, an unused asset of, like little people, like, teeny little people in, like, tiny little houses. So, like, the Minish were apparently supposed to appear, which is surprising. Yeah, because they haven't been referenced at all since Minish Cap, but it just got cut out. But hey, maybe Breath of the Wild too. Maybe. I swear I remember, you know, like someone like Miyamoto or whatever, whoever, saying like they had like a lot of like stuff, like they had like so much content left over, like unused in Breath of the Wild that they could make an entire game out of it. I think they said that for Breath of the Wild. But you know, that would be, you know, it would be nice to see like a lot of stuff that was unused in this game make a appearance in Breath of the Wild too. Maybe not the alien stuff, because that was actually a thing they were considering, having alien invaders come to, you know, Hyrule. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Why? Why would you do that? It's so weird. But that's a thing. I saw concept art of it, like a big old spaceship setting in drones or whatever. That's so weird. I mean, the whole them side quest in Majora's Mask, that's one thing. I don't know. I mean, technically they're not really even called aliens, but they're aliens. But still, like the spaceship they come on is basically like a big ball. Like it could be chalked up to a supernatural event, even though it's pretty blatantly aliens. But still. I mean, they are, you know, modeled after the Flatwood monster, but still. Like, even then, I don't feel like that was too much. It also was a side quest. It wasn't, like, the main focus of the game, so I can kind of excuse that, because I'm pretty sure, like, the aliens were supposed to be, like, the main focus. Like, aliens are invading Hyrule. Like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? That's really, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I mean, I played the game anyway, but I'm not sure how I'd feel about aliens. That's very odd. It's so weird to think about. Yeah, it just does not mix. But then again, giant, you know, mobile laser cannons, you know, doesn't really fit into Zelda either, really. But yeah. I mean, I know we had BMOS, but that was a little bit different. They were stationary. They weren't as high tech as the Guardians are. You know, and then of course there's the Divine Beast, which blows everything else in the series in terms of technological advancement out of the water. So. You know, there's these fuckers. Yeah, anyway. They suck. Yeah, here I don't know. I think there might be something on top of that thing I tried to climb. I don't know. I think it might be like alerting me to the shrine that's like up the hill to the side of the Kakariko Village. I don't know. Yeah, like, sometimes the shrine radar isn't too 100% precise. Yeah, but I tried for like a minute or two to climb this and I fail. But, yeah, I don't know how I would feel about alien invaders. That'd be very odd. Like, even for a Zelda game, that's very unusual. You know, because, yeah, it's always, like, magic and stuff, you know? Or some kind of demon or something. the alien invasion is the, like, most recent reincarnation of Demise's hatred or malice, or what we want to call it. Yeah, I kind of wonder if I wonder if Demise will ever come back. Like, not as himself, like not as Ganondorf or Ganon, but as Demise. I wonder if that's ever gonna happen. I mean, I don't, you know, I won't lose sleep if that doesn't happen, but I don't know. It could be interesting, maybe. Especially because he's like encountering a different Link, you know. That would be some great like pre-fight like dialogue like like oh like you also like you inherited the spear of the hero. Let's see if you match up to him. He doesn't he doesn't say the name out loud, but like maybe that that one warrior from the past. Let's see if you can match his strength or something. That would be some great pre-battle dialogue. Let's see. Hey, is there a car? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of hate the Koroks thanks to this game. I like borderline hate them thanks to, from this game alone. But I love their little it's very cute. Yeah, but I don't know. I was never too fond of the Koroks. Like even back in Wind Waker, right? I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't. I don't know what I didn't find like their designs. I didn't really like. I don't know. And again, they kind of replaced the Kokiri, which Ocarina of Time, very biased. So I kind of like, oh, the Kokiri replaced by these little wooden monstrosities. Oh, thanks. Oh, you'll be fine, old lady. Don't worry about it. It instantly collapses. It's okay, Nana. Yes? That's none of your fucking business, lady. Excuse you. I don't ask where you got your shit. Leave me alone. Ah, yes. Or I could have found it somewhere. You never know. It's just like actually, I just kind of found it on the ground somewhere. I mean, he did explain his, his life story, or what he knows of it, but All right. Well, technically. Yeah, that kind of raises the question: is Link still? I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be 17, like before the Calamity. So does that mean he's 117? Because he was in a coma the entire time, so he wasn't conscious for it. But Zelda was conscious for it, so does that mean she's mentally like 117? I don't know how that works. Yeah, there was some frame rate drops here. This isn't like the editing or like the recording device. This was on the TV. It gets like a little bit worse as they go down the stairs. It just happens. Nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of side quests here I haven't really started. I need to start on the side quests here. There's like 10 of them. I haven't started on like any. I think I did like one. Alright, did the frame rate drop yet? Or I don't know. I guess it wasn't as bad as I remember it being. Well, whatever. Oh no. He's like, oh jeez. She's gonna attack me. I don't know. I don't know about incredible, but Yeah, I just want to see if you had anything interesting to say. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some stuff. Buy some clothes. But yeah, I do like the whole like mixing and matching of armor. Even though there's a lot of clipping involved, which bothers the hell out of me, but whatever. Yeah, you can sell stuff, but I don't think you can sell can you sell clothes? Yeah, I see the little icons lit up. I guess you can sell clothes, but I don't know. I swear there's a place where you can sell weapons and like bows and stuff. I don't know. I have to look into that. I'm not 100% positive on that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, of course the Sheikah had the Sheikah armor, which raises your stealth. Of course it gets better with the more Sheikah items you put on. Yep. Yeah, it's actually like one of the items I love to, or one of the sets I like to go around in a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess just because it's like almost like a ninja. I don't know. I always loved ninjas. Yeah, but they're expensive though. Just the head part is 500 rupees. Yeah. Yeah, so very pricey stuff. So hope you brought a couple thousand rupees. Yep, I got headgear now. Hooray! You know what I mean. I do like how he does up his hair too, with the little chopsticks inside there too. And there's this guy, Brushhead Man, as I'll call him. Yes, I know his name is right there, but I shall not call him that. I shall call him Brushhead Man. You can't stop me. And the first Great Fairy Fountain's right around the corner. He keeps going on now about how like I can't find the Great Fairy Fountain. It's like 10 feet away from the village. It's so blatantly like not even really hidden. Yeah. It's nice that there are these goddess statues scattered about like different settlements and stuff. They're not just in the Temple of Time. Which wouldn't be even then that wouldn't really even be that big of a deal, considering the tower is right next to it, where you can just paraglide on over. So it wouldn't even be that bad, but it's still nice. You know. So I do appreciate that. Hooray, 5 hearts. Just another 8 to go. And I can get the Master Sword. And then after that, I can start on the Divine Beasts. I might do or at least attempt the trials before I do that. I don't know. I'll be honest, I've only ever been able to complete the first 2. The last one I was never able to do. But I'll certainly try, but no promises. I mean, I'll like try a very reasonable amount, but I don't know. I'm not gonna put the entire game on pause just so I can try it 5 million times. Yeah, if you put an apple there, a Korok appears. I do that eventually, but yeah, I was looking for like an apple tree or something. Oh well. Then break some pots, you know, good, you know, classic Zelda, just classic Link. Break some pots, you know. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta let in those inner frustrations. I think an arrow fell out, but I missed it. Oh well. I think I saw it fall like into the water. Oh well. Oh yeah, Impa. Yep, I'm here. Oh yeah, Pura, I forgot. Or Paya. No, yeah, Pura's the little girl one. Yeah, here's I love Paya. She's so adorable. She's so cute. I mean, normally I'm not into like the overly shy, you know, character archetype. Like, oh gosh, oh golly, oh I can't. I think it helps that she doesn't have voice acting or like proper like voice sentences. I think. If she like vocalized all this shit, I'd probably hate her. But you know, since it's only text, I can tolerate it. Yeah, because I hate those kind of characters where there's like, oh gosh, oh man, he's so cute. Oh well, goodness gracious. Like, oh god, shut the fuck up.
So, you're finally awake.
Oh fucking excuse me. Christ.
It has been quite a long time, Link.
Hey Impa, how is it? Or how goes it?
Now, but you remember me, don't you?
Nope, sorry. Okay, so Impa's voice actress is Andy Gibson, who has like no other voice roles, so I got nothing to say, sorry. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's a couple of voice actors in this game. I saw like aside from this game, they have like nothing of note, really. So for some reason she like when I first heard her again, for some reason it reminded me of the narrator from Crystal Chronicles, but it's not her, so I don't know. I don't know why it did. Like when I hear it again, it's like, yeah, they don't even sound that similar. I don't know how I got them mixed up. I do love her hat. I love what's with the little metal bits on her hat. What is the deal with that? Well, whatever. Don't say final wish. It makes her sound dead. Yeah. Some words. Some words. That boy's got a nice ass. Those are the last words of Zelda. Tell him he had a great ass. I can't go on. Well, he just turns around and just leaves. Well, okay, I'm ready. Oh, whatever, I can do it. I don't have a choice, so might as well just tell me. Apparently, there's an actual like different cutscene that play, or maybe not the voice cutscene, but like there's different dialogue if you go get the Master Sword before talking to Impa. Which yeah, that's I love how they put enough thought into that. Oh yeah, here we go, backstory time.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering when Ganon became Calamity Ganon. I'm hoping that's something that kind of gets touched upon in Breath of the Wild too. I don't think that really gets explained here. Because, you know, that's never been a thing before. He's never been called Calamity Ganon.
A warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess.
She carries it in a tiny vial around her neck. It's kind of fucked up, but you know. It's golden, very pretty.
Passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend.
You could call them the Legend of Zelda, or something like that. If I ever created like a movie or a book or wrote a book or made a video game, like if I ever did something like that, I would like force the title into it in just the most ham-fisted, cringe-worthy way possible, just for shits and giggles. You know, like Impa would be like, that is what we call the Legend of Zelda, or something like that. Just like, ah, stop it. Or like, I don't know, like near the end of the game, like someone looks at like you truly have experienced the breath of the wild, or something like, ah, awful. I would just make it as horrible as I could on purpose. Man. Yeah, divine beasts. Yeah, who the fuck made the camel one? Seriously, that's such a lame animal to make one of those out of. I mean, a salamander is kind of like, you know, a big enough salamander is basically like a Komodo dragon. Those are pretty cool. Elephants are pretty tough. Birds are, birds are just, birds are pretty like important animals in a lot of cultures and stuff, and they can be pretty intimidating and scary. But then we got like a fucking camel. Yeah, who's the fucker that made that one? The Gerudo, or I guess it was the Sheikah that made them. Never mind. I'll blame the Gerudos anyway because they sucked. But yeah, I'm just talking over this very important piece of lore. We kicked his ass, and it was great. But yeah, like I guess I can't really think of like a desert dwelling creature that would be a good substitute. I don't know. Nah, I'm trying to think. Something that's like only found in the desert, Or I guess camels aren't really only, or I don't know. Where do camels? Would camels live anywhere found in the desert? I don't know. But you know what I mean. Like there are certain types of like bugs that live in the desert, but obviously it's not like spiders. There are spiders that live in the desert, but that doesn't really count. But whatever. I guess I can't really think of anything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping we get a little bit more insight into this 10,000. I know we got this like backstory here. I know, but I'm hoping we get more of this this 10,000 year old event in the next game. I'm hoping we get a little bit more into that. One can hope, but who knows? Yeah, so I don't know. Like, was that the last time that Calamity Ganon appeared? Before this Link and this Zelda had to deal with him? From the way they talk about it, that seems to be the case. Because they didn't mention any other events from the 10,000. I mean, that's a pretty good cap of time. 10,000 years? Like, do you know how fucking long that is? Jesus. Yeah, Jesus, yeah. Take, the birth of Christ and times that by, since the birth of Christ till now, times that by 5. People went from, for like having, from living in fucking they didn't even have proper shoes. They had sandals. But you know what I mean. They went from, the technology of Jesus times, and now we have we have robots on Mars, 10,000 years, they still don't even have fucking TV in Hyrule. Come on. They haven't, they don't know how to get, signals and stuff. They haven't figured that shit out yet. Christ. I guess, but 10,000 years. At least. Yeah, that's the bare minimum amount of time Hyrule's been around. According to this game. 10,000 fucking years. But, the neighboring kingdoms all have, current day technology. They're driving around in cars and stuff. And they're looking at Hyrule like, man, they fucking suck. Yeah, sure, the laser cannon things are pretty cool, but, they don't have television. They don't even have internet porn. It really sucks for them. But anyway, I really want the Impa's hat. I really want that. I want to wear it. It's so silly looking. I love it. Yeah, but of course, now there's the whole memory thing. Because, you got, Link doesn't have his memory, or it hasn't really, we still got to talk to Pura, I don't know. We have to talk to her about it, but, eventually we kind of have to round up, about 20 memories. And the problem is that they're numbered, which isn't by itself a problem. But the problem is where certain memories are and where they are in the, in the order. Because I distinctly remember memory number 8 is in the Hyrule Castle. But I'm not going to Hyrule Castle until I beat the 4 Divine Beasts. I'm not stepping foot there until that happens, because It's less dramatic. But then again, I do have some side quests that require me to go there. I have to go in there and then leave to do those side quests to finish them up. So I mean, at the end of the day, I'm kind of fucked no matter what I do. But still, because yeah, I do like that. The Lonely Arrow Girl. How perverted! How dare Nintendo put something like that in this game? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, that's a very like thinly veiled sexual innuendo, you know. But I mean, I guess as long as the little kids wouldn't get it, I guess that's fine then. But at any rate, what was I saying? Shit, I lost my train of. Oh yeah. So I want to get the memories in order. But I can't get memory number 8 because it's in Hyrule Castle, so I'm kind of fucked. At the very least, I get the first memory in order, but still. Well, I guess that just spoiled what my special trip was, huh? Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. too bad. Oh, this kind of hurts. This bit. Yeah. Poor little Coco. She's so adorable. Yeah, that's so sad. Jesus Christ. She doesn't like to cry. She doesn't want her mom seeing her cry, so she goes to break out into tears in the rain. That's so sad. I feel bad for her. Like, legitimately. Poor little kid. Stop your crying. Sorry. Excuse me. I felt bad for her, but, you know, that's not... doesn't make her immune to sword attacks, just saying. Okay. It's not that funny. But, what? Oh. Startled me. Don't do that. Yeah, I gotta go up to that shrine. Yeah, this shrine's is a pretty useful one. It teaches about, like, perfect dodges, basically. Hey, Dorian. Aw. Don't be so hard on yourself. Hi. I do like how this game confirms that Sheikah all have white hair. I don't think I ever looked too closely at. Do they all have the red eyes? I would assume so. I actually never took the time to actually look at their eyes. You would think that would be one of the first things I would have done, but yeah, because I don't think it was ever confirmed that they all had white hair. I always assumed, like, the red eyes. I remember that it was said like that's how Sheikah are. They all have red eyes, but I don't think it was ever said they all have white hair. In any previous game, I don't think. Like, I remember I would always just think that Impa's really old or something. Like, even like Ocarina of Time, where she doesn't seem that. Like, she seems like she's in her like late 30s, early 40s, but her hair's completely white. You know. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of shrines like this. Not where they teach you stuff necessarily, but a lot where the entire shrine is just fight one of these little guardians. There's at least like 10 of them. Because there's 3 ranks to it, you know. There's like a minor, medium, like hard challenge, you know. You know, with like harder and harder tiny guardians. I don't know how I feel about that. Because again, there's like 12 of them at least, where all it is just fight this guardian, and then you win, and then you get the thing. I mean, I guess it's nice that I don't have to go through some really annoying puzzle, but still, I don't know. Yeah, okay, voice in my head, and then after that, I'll commit all the murders you've been asking me about. All right, yeah, that brings up a question though. If all Sheikah have white hair, then why didn't Zelda dye her hair white when she disguised herself as Sheik in Ocarina of Time? Answer that, Nintendo. I found a plot hole. No, but they didn't come up with. Again, I don't think it was ever mentioned that they all had white hair in that game. Not that I can recall. I think it was never really explicitly said till this game. Or shown, rather. But, you know. Yeah, I'm very bad at the shield parrying. If it's anything aside from a Guardian laser, I can never pull it off. Like, ever. Or I guess really I don't even try too hard, to be perfectly honest. I find the Flurry Rush, like, I don't know, I feel like that's a better way to, you know, that's a better way to attack, or dodge, rather. I guess parrying isn't really dodging, but you get what I mean. But, yay, ancient parts. Gonna need to rack up a whole bunch of those for later. Yeah, like Pura once. I think I'm pronouncing her name Pura. Pure is gonna want some of them. And I think Robbie, like I think he, in order to get like some ancient armor, I think you need to give him a bunch of parts. I'll have to see later. Cause I remember for Robbie, I was, collecting up ancient parts for something. I have a distinct memory of that. But yeah. So Sheik, yeah, Zelda, why don't you dye your hair white when you're disguised as Sheik? Riddle me that. Answer me this, Nintendo. No, but I get why, because they didn't come up with that aspect yet. Yeah, again, as far as I know, the red eye thing was the only thing that was mentioned as like a trait that all Sheikah have, I believe. But yeah, guys, yeah, and then of course these like little guardian shrines. I think all of them have like a little chest with some like an opal or something. I think one of them even has like, or actually no, wait, how do you get barbarian armor? I think those are one of those shrines where it's just like, getting to the shrine is the test. Take whatever's in the chest and come get the spirit orb. Because there's a couple like that too, where the trial is getting to the temple, or shrine rather. Which is, yeah, I guess I can understand. Because some shrines are a real pain in the ass to get to, but then having to deal with some annoying ass puzzle on top of that would suck. But thankfully that's not the case, and some of them, some shrines are still a pain in the ass, and then you have to do a puzzle too. But I guess it's objective or subjective rather, what a pain in the ass counts as. But that's just me. All right, so yeah, the Great Fairy Fountain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Great Fairies in this game are better or worse than Ocarina of Time in terms of their creep factor. I don't know. I mean, I guess their laughs aren't nearly as bad, and of course the graphics are so much better improved, so they don't look so uncanny as they do in Ocarina of Time. So, I guess that's something. Yeah, man. And then little healing fairies will spawn around the fountains. You can only carry like 5 or 6 at once, so you gotta. And of course, they act like healing fairies in any other game. When you die, they heal you or bring you back to life. So, you just gotta collect them all. Yeah, because if you're too noisy, they'll fly away, as I would expect. All right. Yeah, they come in great. They're very, very useful later on. Yeah, they're so creepy. The Great Fairy, how they sound before you free them, like the weird. Wait, I'll just. No, they're not making any noise. Alright, okay, yeah, once I give the rupees, she'll kind of make a lot of... Come on, hurry up. Come on. Yeah, it's creepy shit right there. I don't know, it always disturbed me. But, yeah, the power of money, apparently. Hi. Yeah, and then there's that sex appeal for that. Yeah, it's like always the Great Fairies. Like, I don't mind sex appeal, like in games, like, that is not something that bothers me, as long as the characters are adults, which, the fact that I need to clarify that, speaks volumes for how certain games are, but you know what I mean. But, like, in Zelda, it's, like, always focused on the Great Fairies. In Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they were vines and nothing else. In Twilight Princess, they had no tops on. Their hair was all that was covering their nipples. And here they, they got the big titties. You can see like cleavage, I think. As you do different stages of leveling up your gear, they'll do more. Like, first they blow a kiss, but then I think. Then it's like implied she gives him a kiss. I don't think you actually see it. And then one time, in like the top one, she like drags him under the water and does something to him, and then his armor is upgraded. But the way it works with the enhancing is, well, obviously the item thing, but that's pretty self-explanatory. But each fairy, so basically Coretta will only, this fairy, she'll only be able to upgrade each weapon one time, no matter, even if I had all the items I need, or Kotera, my bad. Did I say Coretta or something? Kotera. That's what I meant to say. But then if I find another one of the fairies, she'll be able to upgrade all my items up to 2. But then I gotta find another one to get to 3, and yada yada yada. So it's not that you could just discover just one fairy or great fairy and have her upgrade all your clothes to their maximum potential. You just can't do that. It would be too easy. But yeah. I don't know what the deal is with the great fairies in Nintendo. Like, I don't know why. Like, the only other thing is like Sia in Hyrule Warriors. That's not even a canon game, so I don't know if I should even count that. She was fun. Everything she had. I don't mind that a bit, but it was still very surprising for a Zelda game. So I just remember this. You may have seen it. This tweet that came out where it's like, it was something like where someone was playing a certain stage in Ultimate and they saw like an outline of Zelda, like how she is under the dress, and she basically had a gigantic ass. It was just that person joking about it, like, God damn, she's got a lot of ass. It's like what the hell? Because it was I don't know, it was like some modeling mistake. I don't really understand it, but whatever. It was just really funny. I don't know. It was chuckle worthy. But yes. Yeah, but okay, but the sex stuff aside. Yeah, so here I basically just say fuck it and just make a beeline towards Hateno Village. I think I always stop like right. Oh yeah, I thought to like talk to a person or two on the way, or actually, do I fight Bokoblins too? I think it's after I get past like that fort area is when I basically just make a beeline. I do talk to one guy and start a shrine quest, which I don't actually finish up until a couple videos later, but I'll get to it, but just not right away. In fact, I've already gotten to it in terms of gameplay recording. Oh, nice. It's very piss-ass shield, though. It's only... yeah. Wait, did the Chew kill itself, or did the horse kill it? I think from the way the horse is reacting, it just kind of killed itself. Oh, yeah, and this little bit of Hyrule is very important to Link and Zelda, if I recall correctly, is this specific area. Yeah. But we'll see about that later on. Yeah, I guess I do fight those Bokoblins. I could have sworn I skipped over them. Maybe... Yeah, because I know, like, after I activate that shrine quest, I basically say fuck it and just make a beeline towards Hateno Village, or Hateno Village, how you pronounce it. Like, I don't even activate the tower until the next video. It's like the one right outside the village. I mean, technically, if you don't let them blow their horn, if you just keep pelting with arrows, technically, they won't get their chance. But still. Yeah, see, like these guys are so close to the stable, but they don't really seem to pose a threat. So it's like, what's even the point? Like, yeah, there's these monsters around, but they don't seem to do that much. I mean, there's like one side quest where you gotta stop them from like bothering a girl's sheep. But for the most part, the monsters barely seem to really affect the. I mean, they will attack travelers, but they never kill them. I mean, I guess it would be pretty fucked up if you had to see a traveler just fucking bite the dust right in front of you. I guess that makes sense. But still, the fact of the matter is, they only seem to bear a minimal threat to the people aside from Link. Everyone but Link, they don't seem to really give a shit about for the most part. Yeah, I'm not very good at doing the dodge. I'm good at it with Lionels. I was pretty good at it with Lionels, I remember, when I last left off. But I also said the same thing about Guardian lasers, but I kind of disproved that in a upcoming video. But yeah, but with Lionels, I do remember being able to dodge around their attacks pretty easily. Because I wanted to practice a lot because they had all the the best weapons and they dropped some really good shit. So I really wanted to make sure that I got the I was able to just kind of dance around them and make them my bitch. Speaking of which, you actually can like jump on a Lionel's back and attack them. If you manage to get up to a high enough place and get them from behind, you can just do that. But but they'll probably like attack you before you get the chance to. But if you're able to, you can get some free hits in that way. Of course, I like to just come up to them, from the front, just be like, "Hey, what up, bitch? Let's fight." That's exactly what I say right before I have a fight with them. Out loud, I always say in the real world, "What up, bitch? Let's fight." That is exactly what I do. But really, Yeah, like Lionel hunting. I remember doing that a bit because they drop some of the best items in the entire game, which makes sense because of how fucking hard they are. So, and of course, like when I made Lionel's my bitch, I had like all the barbarian armor. I upgraded it a bunch. I had the best weapons. I had like so many hearts. Yada yada. I had like the best gear I could possibly have. So it's like no wonder they were that easy, you know. But, you know, I had, like, all the 4 champions' powers and stuff, you know. So it's not like it's not like I was going up against them in my underwear and only having, like, a tree branch and still managed to win somehow. Which is impossible, because the branch would break long before they reached half health. Even the red Lionels. But you get the idea. What angle? It's not even that good looking of an angle. It's all just ruins and rocks. It's ugly, I don't like it. It reminds me of the past, and it's triggering Link's PTSD, reminding him of the past. Roast some acorns, is making food that's too healed, that has too many hearts regenerated is a kind of a waste. And then of course, as I say that, I make a really big dish. Let's see how many is that. Oh yeah, 6 hearts. Of course, as soon as I say that, past me does that, of course. But yeah, because like I only have 5 hearts, so anything that heals more than 5 is kind of a waste of ingredients. But whatever. Yeah, I actually kind of forgot to, in between videos, to look at, like, how do I activate these things? I actually don't remember. Yeah, I tried attacking and stuff. I honestly don't remember how to do it. I don't know. I'll look into it later on. Yeah, I don't know. I should remember. Actually, I don't think I actually activated too many of the pinwheels in earlier playthroughs of this game. Not that I can recall. Or else I guess I probably would have remembered, but you know. Then again, I have really faulty memory, so. Oh well. There's a beehive over there, which I don't fuck with because bees are scary. I'm just gonna nap in someone's house because fuck them. They suck. Yeah, and then this is how you activate the shrine quest. Yeah, so basically shrine quests are essentially just side quests, except the prize is getting to go into a shrine. That's literally it. Usually involving solving some kind of puzzle or something, usually. Not always, but usually. Yeah, but, of course I gotta do all those, because I need all the spirit orbs, but, Yeah, sorry, buddy, I fell asleep in your bed. Sorry about that. Yeah, I do like how sometimes Link can give a very sarcastic answer. You're like, I'll just leave you to it. Like you just know it has that kind of tone of voice. Just like, I'll leave you to it. Good luck with that, buddy. It's got that sort of sarcastic tone to it. You just know. But whatever. Dr. Caleb. Gotcha, Caleb. Well, come on. Did you even go to like any kind of college or anything? I don't believe it. I won't call you doctor otherwise. And what is he a doctor of? Of shrines? That doesn't make one a doctor. What? A professor maybe, but a doctor? No, I don't know. I'll buy it. Yeah, you gotta like heal something to be a doctor. Whether it's the physical, injuries or healing of the mind. You gotta heal something to be a doctor. Yeah, whatever. I think there might be like some kind of doctors that don't actually like practice any kind of medicine. I don't know. I think there's like 1 or 2 kinds that actually don't practice any kind of medicine. But let's not get into that. Yeah, because sometimes you can actually look. I think I actually showed it off. You can look through like broken down carriages and stuff and find some, a little bit of some goodies. Yep. Of course, gotta gather up some. Yeah, silent shroom. Fuck all you guys. Yeah, I don't even know why. I don't ever really use Choo Choo Jelly, so I don't know why I didn't bother collecting it. I guess you can't sell it, but each one. I think they only sell for like 5 rupees, or like 10 rupees. So it's not really. Yeah, that was an accident. Jumping off the horse. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, they don't sell for that much, so you need a lot of them in order to make any kind of worthwhile cash. Yeah, I do like how Yeah, I think I was looking like whenever I look around like that, it's because I heard the music change. I'm like, am I being attacked right now? I do like how they do that, where the music will change depending on like what you're fighting. Like every kind of like enemy gets their own theme, like mini bosses and stuff. And the Guardian theme will give me anxiety till the day I die, whether I'm playing the game or just listening to it on YouTube or something. It'll give me anxiety attacks till my death day. No, like seriously, it does like trigger that fight or flight instinct whenever I hear it. It's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh god, I'm gonna die. Which generally, me dying generally follows. But I do kick one Guardian's ass actually in the most recent video I recorded. I actually do kick one's ass pretty, without taking any damage. So I don't think I do at least. I'm pretty sure I go through it without taking any kind of damage. But of course, at this time, at this point in the game, any kind of damage from a Guardian is instant death essentially. One laser attack's all it takes to kill you at this point. Like even like with some of the best armor in the game, it'll still probably kill you one hit, probably. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, at this point, I basically just like, I just like I don't let anything distract me. I just go to Kakariko Village because I wanted to get that done before the video ended. I even let someone get attacked by Pagavas. I just let them get attacked as I just keep going on. I kind of felt bad, but. Yeah, there's a shrine nearby. I didn't even bother with the tower yet. I'll do that next video, but I think talking to this guy is like the last thing I do before I just hightail it to the village. Yeah, like some people get attacked on the way. I just like, yeah, fuck it, not my problem. Oh, wait, yeah, I actually heard it. I heard the blows, the attacks landing. Kind of feel bad. Not too bad. Who am I kidding? I don't feel bad at all. Yeah, they're down there, I think. Yeah, they're just being assaulted. I'm just like, well, see ya. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just talk to this guy and then, yeah. So yeah, I do like how we actually have a Kakariko Village with a whole bunch of Sheikah, because, in every other game it's been just Impa, basically. The Sheikah have like been like almost extinct in like every Zelda game, It's ridiculous. It's nice to have an actual village of them. I do like how they're very Japanese, the houses and like the way they dress and stuff. I do love that. Very, very Japanese. I love it. And Impa's, she gave some great backstory. I do like that. I just love how Hyrule is at least 10,000 years old. That's the bare minimum for how old this kingdom is. Because presumably it never like fell, like got conquered by someone and then rebuilt. As far as we know, it's always been Hyrule. It's never stopped being Hyrule or fallen or anything in those 10,000 years, as far as we know. But I'm thinking too much into it, which, as you may have noticed, I do a lot, and I'll continue to do. But in any case, that's it for now. Next time I'll, see Piora, do some stuff around the village, yada yada yada, activate that tower, all good stuff. Anyway, I'll see you then. Bye bye.